Hello. It's a small little group. I don't know. I'll give it a minute. See if anybody wants to pop on. Packed full of information for you today. All about the new presenters kit and what it means, what's included in it, all the kind of ins and outs, all the questions that you have and you may not want to ask. You might think they're silly or that you should know the answers, but they're all different. Okay? Your presenter might have invited you to this group. I have quite a few ladies now on my team, and just kind of helping everybody out so that they can see, so that they can see all the information. So the kit, today is the last day. It's $119 in Canada, $99 if you're in the US. And there's taxes on that, but for November there is no shipping. So this is the last day of November, so the last day that you would be able to get that kit. So what does it include? It does have a few full-size products. So I'm kind of looking at notes here too. You're gonna get the full set of mascara, the full-size set of mascara. We don't offer sample sizes in really anything, and that's because of our money-back guarantee with the 14 days or the 90 days with the skincare line. So you get the mascara, full-size mascara. You get a full-size palette. So we have 5 palettes. You don't really know which one you're going to get. Usually they've been sending out 1 or 4 with it lately, but it varies, so there's no guarantee on which one you get. You get the angled sponge brush, a set of the Royalty cleansing cloths, extravagant splurge cream eyeshadow. So that's kind of the neutral, like gold. It's a really pretty one. And the brush that goes with it, you get the Splash liquid lipstick in Sentimental. It's like a pinkish purple color that kind of goes with everybody's skin tone and works well on all ages. Actually, we have an annual convention every year, and annual is every year, Dina, come on now. And everybody who went to the convention was given Sentimental. And you gotta understand, Younique presenters range from 18 years old, and I know a presenter who's in her 70s. That color works good on everybody, so it's a really smart choice on Younique's behalf to have that one go out. And you get Red Velvet Cake Lip Bonbon. So those are all the full-size products. Okay, so right there, that in itself is like over $250. And then you get a big leather makeup case to put everything in. I've had mine for 3 years and I still have it and I love it. And you get the Royalty samplers included in that. You've seen some pictures probably of what is included in the presenter's kit. The Royalty sampler means it means like the primer, it means mask, it means cleanser, moisturizer, all that good stuff. So that's the Royalty line. That's what we refer to as our skincare line, is a Royalty skincare line. Foundation sampler, so you can kind of figure out what shade you are. Blush samplers, bronzer samplers, pigment samplers. So the pigments are the individual eyeshadows that we have. Lip gloss sampler and a lip stain sampler. So the lip gloss is a set of 10 and the lip stain is a set of 7. It's a whole lot of makeup for $119 plus tax. Okay, so that's that. That's the cost. That's the cost of the presenter's kit, and that's everything that's included into it. So we're looking at, they say $266 is what it would be broken down, but if you count into effect the samples that go with it and the box, I think the value of what's in the box for just the product is insane. Definitely more than $266 in my opinion. So that's that. Now, when you get the kit, automatically you have an account with Younique. What that means for you is that every purchase that you make from your own website, because you'll get your own website with it, every purchase that you make, you're going to get 20% commission off of that immediately. That's what everybody starts out with, is 20%. Here's the cool thing, is that the commission gets paid out to you 3 hours later, within 3 hours later. So I've been Sometimes it's taken me, 15 or 20 minutes for it to come through, but it can take the 3 hours. We get that in the form of a little MasterCard, MasterCard, Visa. I think it's a Visa actually. Sorry. It's basically a prepaid credit card. It's purple. It says Younique on it. I'm not going to flash mine because my number's on it, and that just wouldn't be smart of me. But yeah, it goes right onto this credit card that you can use to do online shopping. You can pay your bills with it. You can transfer it from the card into your bank account. So you can do it that way. I personally leave it on the card. I think it's a great way to save some extra money. And honestly, I've done everything. MasterCard, thank you, Carrie. I've done everything with that card, from pay for my kids' hockey session to booking flights for Christmas. I've paid bills with it. I leave it on the card, and I'm big with leaving it on the card, but I do know a lot of ladies who transfer it to their bank accounts, and that's totally up to you, whichever works for you and your family. That's different. There is no monthly minimums. That's the one that I think a lot of people don't believe, or they think that we're hiding something. We're not hiding anything. You can, in all honesty, purchase the kit and never do anything with it. That would be crazy. And here's why. Because this is so easy, anyone can really do this. All you have to do is try the products. You will fall in love with something, and when you do, you tell people about it. You just need to say, hey, I have this and I love it, you need to try it. That's it. It doesn't need to be salesy. It can be for sure if that's how you want to go about it, but it's as simple as, I never liked a lipstick before I tried this. And that's me with the new Splash lipsticks. I wasn't a lipstick person until that. So it comes down to you finding a product that you believe in, and then you market it. And it might be unique. It might be another direct marketing company. But it really comes down to you just liking what you're using and telling people about it, okay? You don't need to sell a certain amount each month. If you do not sell anything in a 3-month period, you will fall inactive, okay? So what inactive means is that if, for example, you're a presenter, I'm playing with a Bobby pin while I'm talking to you. If you're a presenter and I had the direct link to your website, let's pretend, and I'm not a presenter, okay? If I went on your website to order myself a mascara, okay, so it's $35 Canadian in tax. If I did that and you were inactive, you wouldn't get the commission, okay? You wouldn't get paid out your commission because you're inactive. So that's what that means. Now, how do you get back from becoming inactive? You have to order $125 worth of makeup. Not at the same time, just you have to order $125 within a 3-month period in order to be active. So if I fell active tomorrow, then the next day, if I placed an order of $125, I would be active again and everything would be fine. Okay? So if you fall inactive, it's really not the end of the world. I really don't like it when I see people go inactive, because I'm like, really? You didn't sell anything in 3 months? You didn't need anything for yourself? Things like that. But things happen, different family situations happen, emergencies happen, and, you fall off of it. But what's kind of cool about Younique is when you fall off of it and then you decide, hey, I'm going to try this again, you can do it. The only time that you can't do that is if you wait 6 whole months without ordering anything. So if you're inactive for 6 months, then you would need to repurchase a kit in order to be a presenter again. So that is legitimately the only stipulation of all of this. You get the kit for a really good price for everything that's included into it. You've just bought yourself a business that you can choose to work however you wish. I love coaching people. I thought I loved the product, and then I thought I loved marketing the product, and Now I'm learning that I love coaching other people on how to do it. And I think that the reason why I like doing that is because it opens up conversations and you get to know people who you wouldn't really know very much about otherwise. So it's a really neat thing to build relationships with other people. Okay, everybody's positive. Because the facts are is that if somebody is not a positive individual and they're going about this, it's not going to work. Everybody is based on, I mean, the company stands for uplifting, empowering, okay? So that's what it's about. It's about motivation. It's about making people feel good about themselves. Yeah. So that's pretty much that. Once you sign up, you're a presenter immediately. So if you order the kit today, and take advantage of the no shipping costs, because it's November 30th right now. If you're watching the replay, this is November 30th. So if you're watching it past November 30th, 2016, you have to pay shipping more than likely. But yeah, if you ordered it today, like right now, 2 hours from now, you could place an order from your website and make 20% commission off of that. It happens that quickly. So some people think that you have to wait until you get the kit before you can start doing things with it. You don't. You definitely don't. You can go ahead and set up a Facebook page or a Facebook group, or you can, if you want to use Instagram as your platform, you can go for that too. I just started doing YouTube channel, first time ever, which is really crazy for me, but finally comfortable with the videos and stuff. And that's another thing. This takes you out of your comfort zone. I never took selfies before this. Never took a selfie before, and I certainly never took a selfie with no makeup on before, and I never posted a video, let alone went live like I am right now, and my dog could start barking in the background, and I really wouldn't be embarrassed about it because it's life, and my kids are at school, but I've been doing this at times, and my little one has screamed at me because he couldn't get his Lego tower back together, but that's life, you know, so yeah, it's life, and it helps. Now, we're not allowed to, because this could become a public post, we're not allowed to disclose how much money projected incomes monthly. But this is changing my life already, and I'm not at the top, definitely not. It's growing and it's getting better. But the amount of money that I'm making now on a monthly basis is life changing for us right now. So yeah, you really can make a difference with everything as you're going with it. But just the basics of, you know, what's included in the kit, what it means once you become a presenter. Are you going to be on your own? Absolutely not. You would have your sponsor, or me if I'm your sponsor. You would have my sponsors and their sponsors and their sponsors, and so on and so forth. There's so many people all up the chain that love answering questions and love having a conversation. Okay? So if anybody has any questions about anything that I've talked about, and if you're not comfortable publicly posting about it, you can reach out to me or reach out to whatever friend invited you. I told a few of the girls who are on my team that they could invite people in just to hear about the opportunity and what it means, what's involved, what you have to do for it. So yeah, if you need anything at all, feel free to add me as a friend on Facebook, even if you're, I can see Allison and Carrie's names there. If you're a friend of theirs and you think that this might be cool and you want some more information, even though you'd be signing up under them, feel free to throw me as a friend on Facebook and ask me whatever questions you have, because no question is a dumb question with this stuff. Promise. Okay? With that said, I'm going to let you go. Feel free to comment any questions below if you're comfortable doing that. If not, reach out and ask me questions. Okay? Thanks, guys.